Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Poitiers, France. It's the FIBA EuroBasket Qualifiers game day for Group E battle between France and Cyprus. Vive la France. They won the first meeting between these two teams, 75-59. You can see Croatia also beating Bosnia-Herzegovina. France now at home against Cyprus, and Bosnia and Herzegovina also at home against Croatia. These are the standings. France up at the top, perfect 3-0. Croatia 2-1. Bosnia and Herzegovina 1-2, and Cyprus 0-3. But Cyprus, as one of the host nations of the EuroBasket, have already got their spot clinched. That means the next best two. France will qualify if they win today and Croatia beat Bosnia and Herzegovina. So could be some celebrations on. I think everybody fully expects France to make it. They've been one of the better teams in Europe really for more than a decade. And you've got Cyprus, who are trying to get tuned up for their first ever EuroBasket. They played very well in the first game against France. It wasn't until the fourth quarter, and that was when France kind of took command of the game. But before that, Cyprus were giving as good as they were getting, and this is a great opportunity, again, for them to get ready for the EuroBasket. They certainly didn't want to sit back and watch all the other teams play. They wanted to be involved, and this experience will be golden for them, playing on the road against a country that, to be quite frankly, it doesn't matter who plays. You know they're going to be competitive because they've either got some of the great players in the world already recognized, or they've got players that are coming up that are going to be some of the great players in the world. So, you know, I say that as you see Noah Singay coming out from Ratio Farm Ulm, and you also have the likes. You see the veterans in this team looking at Long, Paul Lacan, Noah, and then you've got the exciting player Nolan Traoré from Saint-Quentin. One of the next great point guards is what everybody is anticipating. He has certainly shown that playing so far this season for club and also for country. He was really good the other day. Adam Okoka is good as well. Andrew Albasi, the guy that has really won a lot with this French team over the years. Jean-Marc Panza, Frederick Fotux, the coach, has brought some of his Bourges players along, Hugo Benitez and Panza. There's Fotux, father of Marine, point guard rather of France women's team, and Fotux himself used to play for the French national team. And there's Axel Boutet, perhaps one of the more underrated players in Europe right now with Pacha Zahir College. So we will listen now to the national anthems.
Mesdames, Messieurs, la Marseillaise. Merci, thank you. Mesdames, Messieurs, la
So the national anthems have been played. France, who hosted the Olympics this summer, bring more basketball action, national team action to center stage here. Fotuk's the head coach now on the left. And to the right, Laurent Villa, also a veteran coach. I think he's really good in the LNB. And since the beginning of since the change in the competition system, the new system of competition back in 2017, you have to say that France, no matter where they play in front of full houses. So there is clearly an appetite for this national team in this country. Marius Ciulin from Romania, Viola Georgi from Norway, and Dinko Tomasovic from Slovakia on the right. So Ciulin, the Romanian referee, will be the crew chief for this game. So after a presentation here, after the national anthems, the teams are going to meet, exchange the customary gifts. And we'll also get a look at the starting fives, as well as the rosters. Remember, France, both the men and the women, getting the silver medals at the Olympics this summer, and both didn't just reach the final, but they played very well against the USA. Both, probably the women had an even better chance to win that game, but France were very close as well in the men's gold medal game. And France will be one of, if not the favorites, to win the title at the EuroBasket coming up next year. But when it comes to the qualifiers, there are no gimmies. We've seen some traditional basketball heavyweights, especially in Europe, struggling. We saw Germany, the World Cup winners in 2023. They lost at Sweden. We saw Spain needing 2 overtimes to beat Slovakia. Could very easily have lost that one to drop to 0-3. So all bets are off about how these games are going to go, and especially with kind of the new generation of France. It'll be interesting. Konstantinos Tsimitsis, Mihalis Kumis, Philippos Tingas, Daryl Willis, and Nikos Dialanu, Louisidas, Musa Pasiali, Mikhail Iliadis, Young, and Yanaris coming off the bench. And the head coach, Christopheros Livadiotis. Starting 5 for France will be Adam Mokoka, Nicholas Long, Nolan Traoré, Yohan Makundu, and Brice Desert, with Albisi, Asinge, Noah, Benitez, Panza, Lacombe, and Boutte coming off the bench. And there is the coach, Fotuk's. Last time I saw him in action as a player, 2005 in Serbia, Montenegro. That was when France claimed 3rd place at the FIBA EuroBasket. So Brice Desert is going to be jumping center against Mihalis Kumis. And we're underway. So hello everybody again. Welcome to Poitiers, France. We are in the FIBA EuroBasket 2025 qualifying game between France and Cyprus. Air ball to start things off for Nicolas Long. We've had action in qualifiers all over the world, in Asia, Africa, the Americas, and of course here in Europe. Been a lot of fun the last few days. And good drive inside for Willis. He had 12 points, 6 rebounds against France the other night. Mokundu. Nothing Cyprus trying to build on this lead. Well, jump shot misses everything by Stilianou, and quickly to the other end. France miss, and now another chance for Cyprus. So Nicolas Long reaching over and committing the foul on Willis. Now plays Willis in Japan for Levanga Hokkaido, and showing you his all-round skill set. He's a player, all right. Whistle blows and a foul has been called. Willis, by the way, just 28 years of age, 28 years old. There he is. Played some college basketball back in the day at Wichita State. Also Pearl River Community College before that. He's been around. Played all over the world. Strong move to the basket, and France fouled. I mean, Noah going up for the jumper. So Makoka missing, but France keeping it alive, and a foul called, so free throws for Cyprus. Free throws rather for France, and the first one is good. Here's Amin Noah. And misses the second. Stay at this end. I'll tell you, players like Noah, it's been nigh impossible for a lot of guys to really get considered long looks to play in the national team because it's just been so good. It's been almost impenetrable. So many good players. Here's a pass out to Makoko. Noah missing, but Asingé, or no, excuse me, it's the Borge man getting the offensive rebound and putback. So Desert. Willis again. And they crash the boards. They pass it back outside. Ingas puts it on the deck, pulls up at the elbow. And Desert with the rebound. Here he is, the man everybody's talking about. Driving in, and sure enough, showing you why everybody's talking about him. Traoré, the Saint-Quentin youngster, the 18-year-old. Lots of comparisons between him and other players. I think almost it does him a disservice, really. I mean, he's going to be his own player. It's never you're never doing a favor to a player if you liken him to a legend in your country like Tony Parker. Here's a three-point shot. How about that sweet-looking release? So Simitsis, the Petrolina star, Petrolina Ike, knocks it down. I mean, Noah now answers for three. I mean, Noah's what he's doing. So France back with a 1-point lead. Willis. And Willis upset with the 5-second call. That was a sweet-looking stroke. They're going to have to make shots if they're going to beat France. Traoré gets it inside, and laying it up and in is Brice Desert. Willis gets a lot of touches. And oh my goodness, what a drive by Filipos Tingas. The Karavnos man, fearless, driving in and putting it over a couple of Frenchmen that, quite frankly, are great leapers. Chance for a three-point play to tie it. Nicolas Long goes out. And here's a chance to tie it with one of the plays of the game so far. Terrific drive and finish. And now his reward is to go rest up for a couple of minutes before he comes back in. Simon Mihail comes in as his replacement. A lot of Karavnos players and Petrolina players in this Cypriot team. Traoré, we've seen his driving. How about his shooting? Nice release. Scratching the surface of his potential at 18 years of age. Simon just entered the game. Mihail, this is everything. And ooh. Simitsis picks up the foul. Well, Traore had a good game the other night, and he's already having an impact on this game. He had 10 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds in the win in Nicosia. He's going to be 18 for a while, too, because he only turned 18 back in May. Here's the dump down low, and Jean-Marc Panza keeps it, then passes to the corner, and Noah looking very Evan Fournier-like, knocking down 3-pointers. Giannis Giannaris missing everything. Another of the Borges players, plays for Fotux, comes into the game. Hugo Benitez. Here's Benitez, passes back to Noah, who fumbles it away, but then Mihalis fumbles it away. Benitez has it from the right, and right off the bench, number 66 buries the 3-pointer. Well, not how you draw it up, but they'll take it, and that leads to a timeout for Coach Livadiotis for Cyprus. So timeout. Let's go down to the bench. Well, it's a good feeling to knock down a 3-pointer just seconds after entering the game. That's what happened to Benitez. Cyprus going to get to the free throw line. Well, it's Willis, who was backing his way down, is able to get his hands on the basketball. Get it to Young, who goes to the line. And here's Young. This will be his first free throws. So both free throws good for Young. He gets it back to a 5-point deficit. That was a 2, in fact, for Benitez, and not a 3. And coming right out and scoring, Boutte makes it 19-12. How about Simon Mihail? Here's the foul down low. That was in fact Benitez with the previous basket. Not Boutte, it was Boutte that laid it off, the assist. So going to the free throw line, Jean-Marc Panza. France have a lot of size. You can see just the team just really kind of imposing its will on Cyprus. And the ball goes off Panza and out of bounds. It'll stay at this end. Simon Mihail again, nice pass. Pass it back out. And they get the shot off in time, but it's an air ball. Could have possibly attempted a shot right at the basket, but elected to pass it back out. And ultimately, that was probably not the right decision. There just wasn't enough time. Oh, nice Euro step. Makundu gets it back. Here is Jean-Marc Panza. And France lively on the boards. Boutte. Axel Boutte with the bucket. Now the turnover. Benitez over to Lacombe, who passes up to Panza, who misses the alley-oop. But a jump ball has been called. Lacombe tying up the Cypriot. Nice to see Paul Lacombe still playing. He's now 34 years of age, and nobody will ever forget how well he played in the European qualifiers for the FIBA Basketball World Cup back in 2019, and Vincent Collet rewarded him with a spot in that World Cup squad. Ball knocked away. Here comes France. Driving in, oh, and the reach and the foul. Yohan Makundu was getting ready to do some damage perhaps to the rim. Makundu plays for Turk Telekom. Makundu makes the first. He's a youngster. Just turned, well, relatively young. Just turned 24 in August. Simon Mihail, 9 minutes, almost 9 minutes into the game. And throws it out of bounds. Two-three zone for Cyprus, and France batted out. Now the little touch passing. Benitez this time misses, but Makundu gets in, tries to go for the dunk. Crowd appreciating the effort and the decision to go for the dunk. And Makundu is going to the free throw line. Makundu only makes 1 of 2. But it's a 12-point lead for France here in the final minute of the opening quarter. Oh. Willis didn't look too comfortable driving that time. And he's turned it over, and France now have the last most likely shot of this quarter. Boutte just kind of floats in. And will this go? No, it will not. And just as you might expect, France are on top here at home. They lead it 28-14 over Cyprus. Guillaume Poitier, France on top, and 8 of 13 inside the arc. Look at that, 6 of 8 at the line. 2 of 6 inside, from deep, rather. Good enough start for Cyprus. But clearly the size and athleticism and even pace, the speed, the quickness, then you match that to the skill set and the fact that all of these young players have been getting high-level experience with their clubs. Some of them have already been in the national team, and it all adds up to a pretty sizable lead for Le Bleu. Benitez again, doing a great job. And Boutte probably, I think I said this already, just so underrated with his ability to score. He's just got such a soft touch. There's always room for a scorer in a team. Scan the barcode to get Courtside 1891 in your smartphone, and you will have one of, if not the most valuable apps at your fingertips this time of year when the windows are going on, following all the national teams. Now we get to see arguably the most experienced player in this French team come into the game in Andrew Albessi. Boutte, beautiful bounce pass. And Lacombe. You like how the players always point over to the bench or to the passer who made the pass. That's what Dean Smith used to have his players do. Here's Albessi. No Essingé in the game. He's in the left corner. Albessi. Oh, that was a good, strong catch from Panza. Look at that. Already alarm bells ringing back in Nicosia. It's an 18-point lead for France, and it could grow substantially here in the first half. Boutte from the baseline. Now rebounding and running is Cyprus. Oh, nice move, Tingus. He gets rejected by Essingé. He caught Jean-Marc Panza by surprise, but he didn't catch Essenge by surprise. Tingus already scored on one good drive to the basket. Here he is at the free throw line. And gets them both to go. So he's had the three-point play, now followed that by two more free throws. Albisi drives in, and the whistle blows right at the end. So Andrew Albisi will go to the free throw line. And that's a good call because he was pushing off. Albisi stretches the lead with his first point of the game. Now 34 years of age. Playing in Spain with Gran Canaria. Makes both. For the longest time, Andrew Albisi's path to the national team was blocked by Tony Parker. Oh, that's a nice pass. Nice finish. And Willis complaining, wanting a foul as well, but I don't think you're going to do yourself any favors yelling at the refs. Here's Lacombe passing it back outside. Essenge just off to the left, but the rebound by Boutte gives it back to Essenge. How about that? And this kid is taking off, folks. He really is. Those minutes that he's getting at home are really starting to show. Paul Lacombe. Oh, he's going to stay at this end. So Essenge is just 17. He doesn't turn 18 until December 18th. Here's Essenge again, the 17-year-old. Well, if you're good enough, you're old enough. And it's easy to appreciate how people are talking about the potential of Essenge and where he's going to be. I don't think there's any doubt he's going to be in the NBA. Maybe in a couple of years. We'll see. And nice drive. So back to a 16-point deficit. Look at France passing it. Boutte. He's good. Count up another three. So he answers Tingis' layup with a tray, and it's a thankless task for Cyprus right now. They will obviously have home court advantage when they are at, hosting EuroBasket games, group phase games. Right now they're in hostile territory, and France looking comfortable. Well, Boutte sits down. Ooh. And nice touch. Tingus doing it all right now. Tingus just trying to keep it close. Asingay. Oh, look at obviously sneak up there and almost get the basketball and go the other way. Oh, nice turn, Willis. Called an offensive foul. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, yeah, kind of swung his arm. So it was not a nice move. It was a foul, and France have it back, up 17, under 6 minutes to go. Quick pass, and Nicolas Long, oh, knocked off the rim. Oh, beautiful pass. Well orchestrated bucket. Young gets the deuce, gets it back to a 15-point deficit for Cyprus. And a timeout called by Fotus. (39-24). Can France turn the screw? Long puts it up, rims out, but the rebound to Asingay. And Panza misses again. The rebounding is definitely a challenge for Cyprus in this game. Quick pass down low. Oh, nice crafty play. Iliadis cutting it back to a 13-point deficit. France with a 20-11 edge on the boards. Jean-Marc Panza turns and just trying to get the ball so hard. Long for three. There's some full court pressure. Oh boy, throws it right to France for the layup. Well, what do you do if you're Cyprus in this situation? You're so desperate to get the ball. And when you finally get it, you got to try to make something happen, but you can't turn it over that easily. Just kills a potential comeback. Three-point shot, no good, but the follow for Cyprus. Well, there's a good rebound. Kumis, who jumped center at the start of the game with the putback. Mokoka playing some good D. Oh, step back. This is everything. It looked good until the ball sailed over the rim. Mokoka drives in. He gets fouled. Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a foul. Well, Kumis needs to understand that if he's got 2 fouls, his presence in the game is more important than sending Mokoka to the free throw line. So Adam Mokoka makes the second and takes it back up to a 42-28 advantage. Tinga sits down. Simon Mihail brings it up across midcourt. 3.5 minutes remaining. Mokoka guarding him closely. Oh. I don't know if that was a pass or a loose ball. Oh, nice give and go. Look at the play from Cyprus. Very just basketball 101 at your service. Old school. Passing, give and go, 1-2, whatever you want to call it. It resulted in a bucket, and now it's a 12-point game. And there is the reach and the foul almost. Iliadis trying to come up and make a play. At the line and doesn't make it. So a couple missed free throws, giving a little bit of hope to Cyprus. Seems like Fotux hasn't moved. He just kind of stands in the same spot. Ditto for Ristoforos. Oh boy. That's the second time Simon Mihalis has turned it over. Trying to pass the ball where there's not a player, and obviously it's just 2 players not on the same page. Here he goes, Traore missing, got to the rim, just didn't finish, and now floor opens up for Cyprus. And Willis being bodied up by Nicolas Long. Willis gets it. Oh, what a play. He knew exactly what he wanted, and it was his length. Once he got down low, just said, just throw it over the defense and I'll take care of the rest. Noah for 3. And Cyprus, can they finally get the ball? And yes, they can. And the bear hug leads to Brice Desert getting the foul called on him. And Cyprus, with coming up on 2 minutes to go, hanging around, down by 11. Perhaps symptomatic of the experience or lack of for France. Timeout. Well, for anybody that thought that depth would be an issue in this two-game set, that just confirms it. 27 bench points for France in this game, 10 for Cyprus. Let me remind everybody to check all of FIBA's social media channels and also go to FIBA.basketball to get the latest information on all of these qualifying tournaments and all the features and some really good stuff. And I know features like top 5 all-time star 5 for France, for example. I know we had one for Australia like that, Japan, top 5 USA teams. A lot of good stuff. If you're a fan of international basketball, just go to FIBA.basketball. And first free throw is good. I thought it was interesting in that all-time star 5 for France, Victor Wembanyama's already in there. Discuss. He did make the All-Star 5 at the Olympics, and he is looking pretty special, isn't he? 43-34, France on top of Cyprus, and an offensive foul. And Cyprus, for having been nearly overrun, find themselves creeping back into the game. I mean, you really could have called that on either Noah or Cyprus. I think in a, who are you going to call it on? They're both getting tangled. Nice pass back out to the perimeter. 3-point shot. No good. Makoko bounce pass over to Traoré. Oh, good help defense. Noah not able to corral it, surrounded by 3 Cypriots. Iliadis over to Willis, saves it before it goes out of bounds. Now Willis pulls up and misses the shot. Coming up on a minute remaining in the opening half. Look at the man. Nolan Traoré driving and getting to the free throw line. Probably what people talk about more with him is his ability to get to the rim quickly. But the area of his game that he needs to prove where he's going to be effective is his jump shot. And he did it took a long time, had a lot of big clubs seeking his services, obviously, and he could have picked his university wherever he wanted to go, but he elected to stay, play professionally in France with Saint-Quentin. He was excited about being able to play in the Basketball Champions League, which has been a good experience for him. And the main thing is he's playing and he's getting to learn under a great coach, under Coach Mahe and Christoforos. Not sure what he's concerned about, if it was who the foul was on. So it was on Darrell Willis. So that was a bad play. Darrell Willis picked up his 3rd foul. And I assume he's going to come out. Yeah, so it's just gives you a sinking feeling, I think, as a coach when your players pick up a 3rd foul in the final minute or 2. Because you kind of second guess yourself and think, well, maybe I should have not taken that gamble and taken them out of the game. Sometimes you just decide to ride your luck. There's Desert sitting down. Mihaly. Lozidas hands it off. Back to Mihaly. Simon Mihaly gets it blocked. They got to go quickly, and they do not get it up in time. That's just where the sheer athleticism and length just snuffs out your chance. And now France, I'm pretty sure, are going to go for the last shot. So Lacombe sits down. Georgie trying to nail something down over at the scorers table. You can hear those cowbells in the crowd. Nolan Tyre gets it back. Now hands it off. Goes in for the dunk. Oh my! Yohan Makundu. He just gets up so high, and you just knew this was going to be a powerful jam. Look at this. Oh my. Get out of my way. Again, he may have even been fouled. Take no prisoners.
You have the ball, okay? I want. Nikos, you start from down here. Steph, you start from down here. And I want in the corners, the other shooter, Giannis, who is here. Simi. You're gonna play flash. We have 5 guards. Bam, leaves. If nothing, Nikos, if nothing. Any attack, you have to know is kick out. It's 5 shooters. Huh? If nothing, Nikos. Now, the time that Nikos home, Steph, you go on the other side. We play the second one, and we play the third one, and the time of the third one.
.8 seconds to get the ball up the court and to get a shot off. And that was the right play, but for some reason, Tingus and Giannaris wasn't at the spot where he was going to put it up, and it leads to a 3 attempt for Nolan Traoré, and it's long, and France, I think, will be satisfied with a 13-point advantage at the break. It's 47-34, France on top of Cyprus. Three of 15 from deep France, 1 of 11 for Cyprus. Just one more make inside the arc for France, but they have taken a lot more free throws and made more. They've got the advantage on the glass, no surprise. 8 more rebounds, 5 more assists, and 2 more steals. Meanwhile, Boutte has 9 points. Tinkas also 9 for Cyprus. They lead the scoring. Traoré up amongst the leaders. Second quarter best plays, and you got to put in the bounce pass to Lacombe, who then points to somebody. And Willis scoring and wanting the foul, but doesn't get it. Boutte just has that soft stroke. Beautiful release. And that was a good job knocking it off the rim and getting the bucket at the other end. Iliadis scoring. Nice little comeback by Cyprus. Willis also getting it to go down low. And then that. The dunk. Some emphasis right at the end of the first half for France.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they would do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Skip pass. Driving in. Alvidal. Nice play.
Trying to make this game as respectable as they possibly can. Points difference might be a game changer. Oh, that is a thunderous one-handed hammer from the 20-year-old Jensen.
Erie hesitates. Alley-oop.
Oh my goodness! Dobry noc, Bratislava. Good night, Slovakia. Oh, look at the space for Osman. He resets. No, he puts it on the floor and takes it to the rim for the big jam.
Entry pass. Oh, beautiful play. Zogris turns that rim into his own personal jungle gym.
And that one doesn't go in either. I mentioned it earlier in the game. He is a walking highlight reel when it comes to dunks.
And a good block down the other end. And here they come. Here comes Germany. They've got numbers. Wide open Creamer in the corner. Yes, splashes it in. That's what you want from out of a timeout.
Oh, there's a lane here. Oh, and it's filled beautifully. Hazard carrying on where he left off in the first half, and he turns cheerleader at the end. Still plenty of time left, though. Avramovic getting himself in a spin at the top.
Past inside. Oh, that is a poster. That is huge. Koprivica.
And basketball fans, I'll say it. Well, no, got it up. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? Well, did it count? Are we going to double overtime? I think we're going to double OT, baby. I can't believe it. I think that's good.
unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
So much fun this time of year to have so many Continental Championship qualifiers. And here in the FIBA EuroBasket 2025 qualifiers, France taking on Cyprus. And Philippos Tingas has 9 points to lead his team. This was a very accomplished finish, seeing those big fellas in front of him going up. And there he was able to just dribble and get to the rim, get to the basket. For Axel Boutte as well, you know that with him, if he's open, forget about it. He's making it. You better get a hand in his face. He can score the jumpers, the runners. And France on top, and probably it's fair to say they're in command. France's biggest lead. France's biggest lead in this game was 19. Right now they're up 13. They've led for 16.5 minutes of the contest. 8 more rebounds, 9 more offensive rebounds, and 5 more assists. See the drum section resting up for the next half. France with 9 points off of the turnovers of Cyprus. Cyprus with no points off turnovers. And probably one of the more important stats is that France have 27 points coming off the bench, whereas Cyprus have 10. There's just a lot of firepower in this French team, and that's saying something when you consider this is kind of a regeneration, a new kind of recharging the battery France with, you know, so many veterans not here. You know, Nick Batum has retired from the national team, but we've always seen some more less experienced in the November window for France, but that has also worked to France's advantage, just like it has to Spain's over the years, because they've been able to get valuable experience for guys that then become key players in the big tournaments. And I think that's probably a fact that when the new system of competition came out, that was not as appreciated as perhaps it should have been, because it is evident. And the same thing for Greece, you know, the likes of Larzakis, who kind of made his name in the qualifiers with Greece. A lot of talent kind of unveils itself with the national team. Now, when it comes to France, you know, we already know who most of these guys are. But nevertheless, this is a great opportunity for them to not only show themselves off to the many people that want to pay good money to come and see them, but it's great for them to get some experience in that national team. And you know, some of them, or a lot of them, know Coach Fatouks, so it's a win-win situation, I think, for everybody. I mean, you get a chance to put the letters of your country across your chest, and you don't even question it. You want to play, and that's the case for all of these guys. What I think is going to be fascinating is the final makeup of that France team for the EuroBasket. So there are spots up for grabs, and let's see who takes them. Obviously, a lot of, you know, you got Fatouks that's going to be in the process, Boris Dio, who is here watching. Big reason, I think, why Fatouks was named the head coach. Also the fact that he knows a lot of these young players, but it's a great connection of the past and the present with France. Joseph Gomis, who's already with the team as a player, and he's been with this national team set up for a long time. So there's a lot to be said for continuity. And you can see this French coaching staff has these guys locked in.
Extérieur aussi sur les drives. Tu dois le faire. Devant la Croatie de Bosnie Herzégovine pour terminer la 4e place. On rappelle que les 3 premières équipes de chaque groupe prend le ballon. Marqué ou pas le tempo qui aura lieu à Fabrice. Tu fais le grand à Hugo. Et quand il y a le hand-off, tu reviens faire l'écran à Nolan qui fait ça. Pendant le hand-off, moi je vois que tu commences ici. Vous agitez les drapeaux tricolores en l'air. Axel qui là, maximum de marge. Pendant le hand-off qui est à l'attaque, tu viens faire un max screen à Axel qui est dans le corner. Donc toi tu sais, dans le drive, t'as lui qui vient là, t'as Hugo dans ton dos. Si on marche white feet, on this white feet, okay, if we have the 5 guys who play step up, you give a good white feet. If these guys have nothing, first up down. Okay, white feet. Let's go.
Scanning the barcode to get the latest news and information. Get that app into your smartphone, and you've got it at your fingertips whenever you want it. When you wake up in the morning, when you wake up in the middle of the night, when you wake up from your afternoon siesta. When you're on the bus going to work, or perhaps the train, or say you're cycling and you take a coffee break, you can check your app. So we are underway, second half. Pass out to the perimeter. And Cyprus, who again already assured of a spot in the EuroBasket as a host nation. Traoré, Makoundou, Benitez, Desert, and Boutet on the court for France. Makoundou. And they stick with it. Chance to run again. Traore passes it back outside to Makundu. His pass intercepted. It was telegraphed. Ooh. Makundu gets the rebound. Ooh, that was a bad pass as well. Another chance for Cyprus to try to get closer. Ooh. And that was the foul. Makundu coming down. He's so big, I'm not sure he really needs to jump. I mean, just wait till you know he's up and then go up and try to block it. That was just great move. Great footwork. Derek Willis spins the ball, goes to the line, makes the first. Makes both. His Luvanga Hokkaido team 5-9 in the B League. Boutte from deep. Well, I said if he was open, he was going to make it. He didn't. You're not going to make them all. Oh, nice bounce pass and out to the corner. Oh, almost up and down. Tingus fouled shooting the three. So 3 free throws. Well, Makundu needs to know better than that. First one is good for Tingus. Actually, so Willis was with Luvanga Hokkaido last season. Now he's with Aris Thessaloniki in Greece, where he's a teammate of Toliopoulos, one of the sensations for Greece, their national team. Greece getting beat by Great Britain in their first game and having a real battle right now with them as well. And Tingus takes full advantage and cuts the deficit down to 10. Makundu hands it off. Traore. An offensive foul, and Cyprus with another chance. So Makundu goes out. Derek Willis trying to post up. Thinks, oh, beautiful pass. Oh, and how in the world does he not make the layup? But he gets it back. Just a momentary lapse of concentration. And meanwhile, Sinitsis goes in and scores, and it's an 8-point game. And Cyprus hanging around just like they did in the first game. The natives are restless. And nice drive and the foul. Chance for a three-point play for Amin Noah. So he does not capitalize, but still France go back up by 10. Here goes Willis. Oh, gets free, and the Aris Thessaloniki man gets it to drop. There he is, Traoré for three, doesn't drop, but Noah with the rebound and the pump fake. It's all down to rebounds. France getting a lot more of them. Pump fake, pump fake. This time Noah does make the free throw. And just a second to go as well. France with a 30-20 edge on the glass. 10 points for Amin Noah. Willis, oh, spins, and he gets in there and is fouled by Amin Noah. Give him credit. He didn't mess around. Hey, he injured his left shoulder in the process. Watch this. Decides he's going to go fast. He's a baller, isn't he? Willis. Christoforos Lividiotis. Just wants to see improvement. And he's seeing it in this game. It's an 8-point deficit. Ooh, driving and good rim protection from Cyprus. Now Willis wants to go all the way, and he does. And that leads to a timeout for Frederick Fotoux.
Plus à l'aise de quel côté sur le poste? Là. Ok. Poste mobilité. Hugo, prends le ballon, tu vas sur le côté. Amine, tu viens. On le poste là. Tu coupes. Toi, Brice, tu piques pour Nolan. Le poste. Sinon, c'est le end-off et l'attaque d'ici. Allez les gars, allez. Allez les gars, allez. Allez les gars, allez.
Gotta love the atmosphere. Gotta love the flag waving, the music, everything about this is great for France except the score right now. France up 6. I think Fotoux is looking for a reaction. Noah gets it down low. Look at the follow. And there is the putback. And that has been the biggest issue for the Cyprus team all game long. Their ability to get rebounds. Free throw is good. So back to a 9-point advantage. I guess it's something that the coach is not surprised by, that his team would be getting beat on the boards, but between now and the start of the FIBA EuroBasket, it's something that they're going to have to obviously pay attention to. I don't know if that'll impact squad selection. I mean, it just has to be an emphasis. You know, you rebound well as a team, but it's difficult against a big, strong, quick, athletic team like this French team to take care of business on the glass. And to be fair, Cyprus have done a very good job keeping it this close. So he makes the second. Leva Diotis will be the coach of this team through 2026. So let's see if he has any young talent coming up as well. That was a long jumper that was short. Another offensive rebound, however, and that one hurts because that's a rebound they could have gotten. That wasn't an issue of competing at the rim. That ball hit the ground before Boutte got the rebound and put it up and in. Nice spin and great coverage by Noah. Noah, and now the quick outlet. Quick pass, Noah. And Noah stretches the lead up to 12 points. Noah's going to finish with a nice number. So Noah. So it's good defense right there from Noah, and then he goes to the other end and does this. One of the more experienced players in this lineup. Lewis 2.02 meters in height, 6 feet 8 inches. This is Benitez with the foul. Noah has played in European qualifiers before for the World Cup. He has not played at a EuroBasket or at the World Cup. He was a regular for France in his youth days. So good luck to him. Maybe he's going to make the squad this time, if France, as expected, do go on and qualify. So Willis picks up the foul. That's number 4 on. And traveling is the call. No, it's 3 fouls. So 3 fouls on Willis. Still not dire straits. More than 6 minutes here into the second half. Albasi sticking to the Cypriot like white on rice, and he makes the shot anyway. Good job by Simitzis, who's got 10 points, and back to a 9-point game. Willis goes right at Willis. Oh, look at that. Just coming in and taking the rebound away. Jean-Marc Panza. Albasi. Oh, he banks it in. Well, doesn't matter how it goes in, just as long as it does go in. So Albasi deposits that one, the bank deposit. And now it's back to a 12-point deficit for Cyprus. And racing down the floor and scoring is Simitzis. How about that? Makundu. Oh, no, excuse me. That's Makoka bearing it from the right corner. Simitzis missing, and quickly up to Albasi. Oh, nice bounce pass, note. Knocked away, and that leads to a break. Oh, what a finish. 2 Frenchmen bearing down on him, and wisely, Young goes to the right side of the basket, uses the rim for protection, and gets hacked in the process by Paul Lacombe. So a chance for a 3-point play. And Young does not cash in. They've shot their free throws well today, Cyprus. Obviously gets it down low to Panza. Koka drives in, turns around, puts it up at the stripe. Look at the offensive board. Lacombe gets it again. Lacombe. Oh, nice pass right at the end. Offensive rebound, Young. And look at Albasi, picks it up. Quickly up the floor, 3-on-1, the alley-oop! Jean-Marc Panza! Show some passion! If the fans are gonna paint their faces, you gotta bring it. He's got 6 points. The French definitely get into it, don't they? Oh, silky smooth. Nice looking shot. Iliadis. And that is that. And this French team just on top, but they just cannot shake this Cyprus team and put it away. But how about the elevation from Jean-Marc? Well, it's pretty big anyway, isn't he? Nevertheless, France leaded 68-58 over Cyprus. 10 minutes remaining. Free throw shooting is keeping Cyprus in this. 16 of 19. Here's the third quarter best plays. Remember, France beat Cyprus in Nicosia in their first meeting just a few days ago. And here they are trying to do the double on the team that's going to host the EuroBasket and already has a spot secured. And France just really punishing, can't say it enough, on the boards. Just a decisive advantage, 39-24. They've got 20 offensive rebounds. They've got more offensive rebounds, France, than defensive rebounds. And they've got 23 second chance points. I mean, it's pretty simple. Get offensive rebounds, that leads to points for France. Asingé back in the game. Traoré in the game. Makoka still in the game. Albisi as well, and Jean-Marc Panza. Traoré has been sitting for a while. He puts up a three. It's no good. And moving screen. Albisi is, most guards would tell you that he guards a real pest. Hard to shake him. Makoka. This is another offensive rebound. Let's see if they add to their list of second chance points with a bucket. Traoré for the jumper. Nope. Another offensive rebound. And not this time. Asingé kept it alive. And one of the Cypriot players is slow to get up, and it's Young. He's holding his left ankle. I don't know one basketball player that has avoided an a sprained ankle injury in his life. Oh yeah, and that does not feel good. He's gone. He rolled it. It's tough luck, and they're competing. So annoying when that happens. That's a shame because he was hustling. He was playing hard, and the French give him an ovation, a warm response. Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship needs to prevail, and it does. So he's going to get some treatment. Oh, gosh knows, might have another injury. And the shot goes up and very slow to get up. Ooh, you hope that's not a hamstring. There's some pain. He's going to be helped up. Let's see. He slipped. Could be a groin. Oh, gosh. Bad luck for Cyprus on 2 consecutive plays. Oh. That's why it's so important to have any moisture on the court wiped up. Here's a Singh. Oh, passes it back in. Oh, that was poetry in motion right there. A Singh, instead of forcing it up, catches it, and while in the air, touch pass into the lane for the easy layup. He has really looked better and better. The highlights into the corner. They continue to rotate it. The bank was not open. That's a great pass. You're going to make it in the game. Oh, boy, France. Quick count because nobody was coming to the ball. Referee from Romania, Marius Chulin, saying, let's go. Uh-oh, here comes Singh this time. This time the pass was not so good into the lane. And that's a nice finish. We've seen that today a couple times from Tingas. Say what you want to about this Cyprus team. I mean, they've got some obvious shortcomings in terms of size, athleticism, and it affects them on the boards. But they keep the game close. Oh, boy. Makoka. Willis comes back into the game, so that changes everything. Singh goes back out. Makundu comes back in. Ooh, good catch. Tulani puts it up, and it's not going to count. Stiliano maybe let that go down a little bit too quickly. Well, Georgia's going to get their second win against Finland, so their EuroBasket hopes are well and truly alive and in good shape. Well, Finland has some work to do, and there is the miss. Well, Finland are going to be hosting games, so they will be at the EuroBasket. Ball batted out of bounds. Croatia up by 1 on Bosnia and Herzegovina, so that impacts this group. If France win and Croatia win, then France will clinch their place. But this game will finish before that one, so you'll have to wait with bated breath. Willis takes it deep, and he looks maybe a little bit hurt. Watch Willis fighting his way through, holds his head, and Simon Mihaly hits Traoré. So Simon's going to sit down. Look at that, Tingus. Almost sneaking in there and getting the steal. Makundu didn't want to touch it because he thought it was going to be an over and back violation. Still some work to do for France. They keep saying that. And that was a great block by Simitzis. And Panza kind of panics, takes a quick shot. Here's Tingus. Goes up and lays it in. He has earned a living driving to the basket today. You have got to like that young man, number 13. He's tough. And with that, another timeout for France. You also have another, in the EuroBasket, you'll also have another qualifying window, and he'll get a chance to look at players then in the next window in February. And maybe we'll have a better idea. You can see Traoré trying to reach and get a foul. Look at that. Tingus cuts it to 8. I mean, Noah. See France get an offensive rebound here if they miss. Oh, boy, another player slips. Makoka. Traoré drives in, passes it out. Boutte. Oh, just so smooth. If I were a betting man, I would say Boutte is going to be in that EuroBasket team because he is just a reliable scorer. Just comes off the bench, and you know what you're going to get from him. He plays at a high level in Europe, so he's not, he's not going to back down from anybody. And to me, he just looks almost automatic. Every time I see him play for France, he just looks great. Tingus puts it up. Three-pointer. Here's Boutte again. Drifts in. His pass, though, deflected after I was singing his praises, and now it leads to a layup. And what a take from Tingus. Such an impressive player. Karavnos have a good one in him. Three-pointer, and the three-point shot is good from Benitez. Second three of the day. .411 remaining. Cyprus have to really knuckle down on defense, and they have got to score. I just don't know if they've got enough time now. Pass whipped to the corner. And the jump shot no good from Simitzis. Simitzis going for the steal. Traoré gets it deep. Noah's pass deflected by Tingus into the backcourt. Oh, Benitez went to get it. He's got to go quickly. Shot clock about to expire. And Noah puts it up, and that was short. And as they deal yet again with disappointment in the rebounding department, the foul called on Loizides. Watch Loizides here under the basket. Oh no, this is the three that Benitez hit. So Georgia won against Finland, 81-64. Pulling off the sweep. You know, the good people in Tbilisi are excited about that Georgia national team. Uh-oh, look at this! Makundo mashing it home. S'il vous plaît, look at this. Oh. Yep. This is what he does. And he looked at the Cypriot and tried to block his shot as if to say, no. Should have been a foul there. So much to like about France, what we've seen, but also Cyprus, but also areas where both teams can get better. Not surprisingly, I mean, it's a high-level competition, and even for a Cypriot team that maybe doesn't have as much experience at this elite level, you know, they've got good players, and that is why this more inexperienced French team, I think, has not put this thing away. I mean, they've got Albisi, Nicolas Long, I mean, Noah. But overall, it's a relatively inexperienced team. Also, Paul Lacan and Boutet. So probably 5 players with a lot of experience, but still, it's the younger guys that are getting a lot of the action. And Boutet gets the block and the foul. What you can't complain about is France's crashing the boards. They've just been dominating that department, and he definitely got him on the left arm there. Free throw was good. I think Cyprus deserves credit for keeping this thing within striking distance for most of the game, but they just have not, you know, they haven't been able to get rebounds. They've been able to get stops, but not rebounds. And it's on those second and third chances that France have just been killing them. You would think there's going to be a great chance that Yohan Makundu would make the team, the EuroBasket squad, as well as Traoré, but we'll see. Oh, nice putback by Noah. And Mihailo puts it up kind of uncharacteristically, but look at that pass. And Lacombe lays it up and in. Kind of glad the refs let him play that one on instead of stopping it with a foul, because it looked like Cyprus were trying to stop the play. Nowhere to go. And the kick. Stop, turn, and once again another bucket. Silianu with the points. And into Lacombe again, and he misses a layup this time. Oh, nice pass to Willis. Excellent work decision by Konstantinos Simitsis. They have it ingrained in them, Cyprus, to make that extra pass, to always be looking to make the extra pass, and players are on red alert that the pass is coming, because it's how you can beat a team that is just trying to be very aggressive with you on defense. And another turnover, this one Traoré, and then he fouls. And Traoré needs to be careful. Yeah, I agree. I think he might have an unsportsmanlike. I'm not sure he was playing the ball. And this is inexperience. So he wants to use his coach's challenge. Could be that he's just got it in his pocket. He doesn't want to leave the arena with it. Here we go. Watch this. Is he playing? Maybe he was going for the ball with his right hand. He's definitely in jeopardy. So if he's in jeopardy, and they do call it, Alex Trebek, two free throws and possession, but I don't think they're going to call it. Poor Marius Chirlin got bumped by some photographers. He's trying to get back out to the court. Just kind of laughed it off. Look at him. He almost got taken out. So unsuccessful with the coach's challenge, but they've still got the ball. It's been an entertaining game, that's for sure. Dingus has the ball, guarded by Makundu. He throws it over the defense into the hands of Willis, who's surrounded. Makundu going for the steal. Makundu reaches over, gets the steal. Uh-oh, look out! It's the runway! And that was what the crowd wanted. Yohan Makundu. Look at that. Look at that young man. Now that he got what he wanted, and now he's on TV. Double delight. Look at this, Yohan Makundu. Bam. Of course, Theo there behind the bench. That was some great athleticism by Makundu, and I'm not even before the dunk to get the steal, because twice he went for the steal. He was stretched out, tried to catch a pass that was over him, and then he was able to reach in and knock it away. Then, of course, he was off to the races, and he knew, and everybody knew what was going to happen next. He was going to go with one of his dunks that he was practicing. So 107 remaining, France back up 83-70. And, well, say what you want to about Cyprus. They're probably going to lose 2 games, but I think that, again, this experience has been good for them. And I think you have to say the same thing for France. The only thing that you would say about Cyprus is probably their squad selection is pretty, they know what they're going to do. I think there's more maybe question marks about who France are going to take. Oh, look at that, Traoré going for the dunk. Well, now the ball thrown out of bounds, uncharacteristic turnover. Look at this. French fans singing the national anthem. And Traoré passes it back. Benitez. Uh-oh, again. Oh, look at Makundu. Just breathtaking, some of his moves. Final 13 seconds. Lead is 15. France want to get another one, but so does Cyprus. Ball goes over to France, and I'm guessing they're just going to dribble this out. Yeah, Fotuk's just said, nope, just hold it, and that's it. So it's been a great exercise here for both coaches and their teams. And you just have a very good feeling, I think, for France moving forward, because Fotuk is over there really sizing things up. He's clearly got a good relationship with a lot of these young players. And French basketball looks like it's in good hands following the departure from the bench of Vincent Collet, who was there forever and did a legendary job. But now the keys to the Ferrari, so to speak, have been handed to Fotuk, and you have to feel good also if you're Cyprus, building towards the EuroBasket. You didn't win, but there were some good things that we saw from that team today. 85-70, France win it over Cyprus. Now Traoré being drilled on why he didn't get that dunk at the end. So applause. Big thank you to the crowd for calling out. Look at that, Makundu trying to tell Traoré how to dunk it. And Traoré didn't want to hear it. Just 2 threes for Cyprus. I mean, that's an area as well where surely they have to be better to be competitive. Just think if they make just make a few of those, it's a much closer game. Just domination on the boards for France, 49-31. Makundu very popular, you can see. Oh, I think she got left. She didn't get any skin. Anyway, saw the leading scorers and Samitsis. And the Cyprus fans also going around and low-fiving fans. That was a nice little touch pass from Essenge. That was Traoré trying to get the foul there to stop the drive. Tingas was just really good all day long, putting it on the deck and going to the basket. You can see that he had scored 18 along with Daryl Willis to lead the scoring, and Samitsis had 12. Those were the main scores. And the problem was, again, the three-point shooting. It just wasn't good enough. Whereas Benitez hit a couple himself. And that was a nice pass. Look at this. Makundu dunking that even after getting hit, and then he gets this one right at the end. And then he gets the layup. So great day. Another perfect window for France. They go to 4-0 up at the top of Group B. Croatia 2-1 right now. They're battling away with Bosnia and Herzegovina. If Croatia win, then France will punch their ticket for the EuroBasket. Cyprus down at the bottom, but again, they've got their spot secured as a host nation. Thanks for watching, everybody. 85-70, France win it over Cyprus.
Freddy, un deuxième match pour toi à la tête des Bleus, une deuxième victoire.